Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to paint wheels with just a can of Rust-Oleum high heat enamel paint, engine enamel paint. This holds up to 500 degrees. I guess you're able to, paint your engine blocks or something like that, something that gets hot. But I've used this for years on painting wheels, and with very minimal cleanup. I mean, I just use a rag, as you'll see in the video. I just wipe down the wheels. I mean, yeah, I should sand them or anything like that. I get all that, but over my experience using this stuff, just cleaning the wheels and painting it down, it holds up pretty good. I mean, it holds up to a pressure washer and things like that, rocks down the road. And then, if, down the line you get some chips or, something chips your paint, you can just grab your can and freshen it up. You don't have to worry about, I spent $2 grand on these wheels. Now, with the blacks chipping off, what do I do? In your case, you just grab this. Especially when you have OEM wheels that are kind of cool, maybe not a hubcap, maybe like in my instance, I got these 14s or 15s on the car. They're just a regular OEM aluminum wheel, and they got kind of like a 5-spoke pattern thing. I think, I'm not buying new wheels for the car. That's just my grocery getter. If you watch my videos, I put 15% tint on it. I got it off eBay. It was $30. I didn't do the best job, but I was shooting for tinted windows, and that's what I got, was tinted windows. I got some air bubbles and creases as well, but I'm no professional. Like I said, it's my grocery getter. I got some headlights for it off of eBay for like $60 or something like that, because my headlights were trash. I couldn't see 15 feet in front of me. Anyway, back to the story. High heat engine enamel. This stuff used to be like $5-6. Now it's like $8 or $9. This economy. Hopefully it goes back down, but I don't know. We'll see. But on that note, save your money. That way, when something, it goes back down, you can buy some nice things and, sell them when it goes up. But anyway, paint. That's what I'm using. As you can see, I had a little shop rag here. That's what I used to wipe the dirt off and some of the grease. You want to try to get the grease off. That way it's not making your paint bubble or anything like that. But I didn't go to too much depths of cleaning because I just used the rag. Up next, you want a license plate. You see people doing with cards and stuff, sticking cards in there. It just takes forever, and you're ruining these cards. Well, never mind. Who cares about the cards? You get them at Dollar Tree or $1.25 Tree, whatever it is now. But the deck of card things, you got to keep track of all these cards, and they're plastic or paper or cardboard or whatever. Over time, they just go to crap. A license plate sticks around. Obviously, I'm in Kansas here, but, I've used this a bunch of times. It's... it gets its fair use. I got 20 more license plates. All my old license plates get saved. They get bent up, and I paint like every wheel that I can get my hands on. I just never shoot for OEM vehicles. I'm always doing something to something. But a nice little, get yourself an old plate or something. You probably got something sitting around after renewing your plates. But you take a piece of tape, and you go over the holes that they are like pre-drilled in them. You go over the holes. That way you're not, spraying on your tire. What you're going to want to do is bend it in shape. That way it goes around your rim. I don't know. That's not even the same rim. But this is bent to where it's going to go over the rim. You'll see that coming up in the video. Also, I have other videos where I've done this same technique. This is the technique I've always used, and it works just well. So when I'm done with this, paint dries, I just throw it, in my case, on the floor. But like a normal guy would probably put it on the shelf or something. But my garage is usually a mess. So yeah. License plate, can of paint. I recommend this. I'm not sponsored by these guys or anything, even though I should be by now, because I've used probably 1,000 cans of this over my lifetime. But Rust-Oleum, they make a good product, so you might as well get the good stuff. No need to get the Duplicolor or whatever, not Duplicolor, but maybe it is Duplicolor. I don't know. The can of paint you used to be able to get for 96 cents at Walmart. Now it's probably $2.89 or something like that. But just do it right the first time. $8. I think maybe $8 and some change at the local Walmart. You got yourself a can of paint. And a shop rag, if you don't have that, cut yourself up a t-shirt or something. We're going to get to it. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright guys, here we are back at the wheels. I mean, they're painted. You can see this one here, and you might be able to see that one back there as well. But like I said, I just used the can of spray paint as you seen me in the video. I put the bent up license plate that I got around the, outer diameter of the wheel. I mean, right here, between the wheel and the tire, there's a little like wedge or something you can kind of fit that license plate into. But, I just put it in there like I showed you in the video. Went around, kind of got the edges, went back through, spray painted the middle. What I'll do is pull the car forward a little bit. That way I can go back over anything, like, because it'll rotate the wheel. Then you'll be able to see, like, up under here, up under there. I may have missed that. I mean, usually in my past experiences doing this, I have missed spots. And, if I don't go back over it, then I'll be rolling down the road and, I'll get to Walmart or, somewhere in town, Ace Hardware. I get out and look at my car and I'm like, oh, I look like an idiot, because I mean, like, up here is not painted. So I mean, make sure after you do the paint, roll forward a good, to where a half turn of the tire, so like a good 2 feet maybe, just a little forward, and then you'll be able to see what you missed. And you get good results after you checking it second, and come out with good product, I guess, in the sense of I'm no professional, and I just wanted black wheels because I thought that this would look better than the OEM, and it kind of matches my tint because I got black, black things here and there. So, the black wheels looks pretty good. At the end of the day, I'm still driving a high school girl car, 2004 Ford Focus. I mean, not my vehicle of choice, but I mean, I did pick this thing up for $2,200 with 98,000 miles on it. And I mean, the only thing I had to do so far is a little sensor under the hood, and my ABS lights on, probably because my ABS sensors are bad or something like that. And I got those in the trunk, and I've had them for a couple of months. It just hasn't bothered me enough to change them, but I should, just to get the lights off my dash. That way it looks good. But yeah, here it is, final product. It looks pretty good. I'll put a picture up at the end from standing back, maybe a couple of pictures in there of what it looks like from different angles. But at the end of the day, I think it turned out pretty good. I hope you guys like the video, and this can help you out, because I mean, you're rolling around with, let's say your 2012 Camaro, and it's got some 18s on it, and they're aluminum alloy color, and you got like a black car maybe, or any other car, white, green, just whatever. You get yourself an $8 can of spray paint, do it on there, and now you got some black wheels. Yeah, it's not professional. Maybe you can cruise these black wheels while you're saving up for something else, but at the end of the day, I always think that black wheels looks better on a vehicle. And we can see that right here on my truck. There's the truck, black wheels. There's my very expensive handmade wood camera holder that you can, made by the Amish. Just kidding. But there's my truck. I mean, black wheels, it looks good. Yeah, I got some, chips and whatnot, but work truck, But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope it, helped you out any. I mean, $8, an old license plate, and you got yourself some black wheels. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, notifications, whatever you got to do. Thanks for watching my video, guys.